associated depressed. New federal diet guidelines might reflect environmental costs of eating meal. What? For years, the government has been issuing guidelines about healthy eating choices, which is right there, I'm sure, in the Constitution. Now a panel that advises the Agriculture Department is ready to recommend that you be told not only what foods are better for you, but for the environment. That means that when the latest version of the government's dietary guidelines comes out, it may push even harder than it has in recent years for people to choose more fruits, vegetables, nuts, whole grains, and other plant-based foods at the expense of meat. Do you want to know why? Because cattle, this is no joke, this is serious. According to the EPA, cattle have, Mr. Producer, gas. And apparently they put methane in the air. And of course we can't have that. So you're to eat more fruits and vegetables and nuts and whole grains. You know, like the school lunch program that your kids won't eat, those meals. The advisory panel has been discussing the idea of sustainability in public meetings, indicating that its recommendations expected early this year may address the environment. This is so sick, it's beyond belief. It really is. This so-called environmental movement, it's not an environmental movement. It's a totalitarian movement. This isn't about clean air and clean water. It's about cleaning your clock. It's about destroying private property rights. It's about interfering with your individual decisions about what you eat and what you don't eat. It's about limiting your choices. It's about controlling you. It's about uniformity and conformity. It's about driving up the prices of the things you need and want, like electricity and beef, and driving people out of business who don't comport with this ideology. This is the greatest hoax, the greatest ruse in modern American history. And it is this green movement that the old red movement has camouflaged itself in to advance its agenda. It is destructive. It kills industries. It kills jobs. As I say, it's not about water and air. It's about power and coercion. So now they're going to put out eating guidelines. First of all, I don't need some creep to tell me what I'm supposed to eat. But now they're going to tell you the environmental consequences. You know, it used to be that they attacked capitalism, free market capitalism, because they claimed on the left it created too many poor people. Now they attack it because apparently it creates too much abundance. But they attack it no matter what. We're now living through the United States, one of the coldest winters in modern times. And that does not stop Obama and this radical agenda from pretending that we have global warming. And just because they changed the name now to climate change means nothing. It's a power grab. It's a massive expansion of government. They've changed their argument, but as you know, it justifies the ends, whatever the means. So now they're going to tell us the environmental consequences of having a steak or eating a potato. Well, you can stick your environmental consequences because I'm going to eat it anyway.